Hey everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I am your host, Kimberly. I wanted to talk to you today about my business, actually my book, and its title is Finding Love and Healing in the Pen. It could be found on my website at www.hisunlikelysource.org. And the name, His Unlikely Source, actually came from the book. Is a person who is least likely to deliver a message of hope, healing, and forgiveness. The book, how it started out, I am a member of Toastmasters. So after finishing the first 10 speeches, I wanted to put everything into one book. Now, in my speeches, evaluated on your content. You can evaluate it on how many times you say using different type of filler words. And throughout my 10 speeches, I always confronted with the same thing, and it's the details of how did you overcome this. I'm sorry that you went through it, but how did you overcome it? Because they needed to know too, or somebody else in their family or their circle was going through something similar, but I was not ready to divulge any of that information. And it's not like I didn't care that the person was going through something. It was that I was protecting myself. So as I was writing the book, I learned, the pamphlet, I've learned that I too myself wasn't quite healed. Okay, the reason why I always wrote around the issues that happened to me is because I was still giving my power over to it. Okay, so I never really allowed myself to heal. You know that old saying, well, for some of us, we know that what happens in the house stays in the house, right? Well, imagine 20 or 30 years holding a secret or a lie, okay? You think that your family has turned against you, no one loves you, you're alone, and that they knew what happened to you when all along they didn't. So you could run the risk of just carrying something for so long that can make you sick and so angry, so resentful, and so like you just hurting other people and yourself just because of a lie that is told to you by the enemy. Okay, he wants you to think that you're alone, because there's something inside of you that he doesn't want to see get out. Listen, finding love and healing in the pen not only healed me, but it's helping other people. And I am so glad it came out. I'm so glad I did the work. I'm so glad that I have people around me. And forgiveness, I am so happy that people were able to forgive me in the way I behaved and how I acted. I also had to learn to forgive those who betrayed me. Okay? And I also had to learn what it is to walk in healing. I could not stay there anymore. I couldn't stay there. Now, I know that some people whose family members are going to be mad when they speak up, but you have to break the curse. You have to be respectful about it, but also know that somebody wants to know. Somebody needs to know. In order to stop the curse, the generational curse of abuse, alcoholism, drugs, and anything else that is tearing you apart or tearing your family apart, has to be broken. And it starts with you. And it starts with you. It starts with me. So I had to put the book out. So when the book actually got to the publishers, got to the printing, ready to go to printing, I was ready to tell them, don't do it. But I'm glad they did, because the feedback was it touched me. It touched my heart. And to know that other people, I hear other people's testimonies, after reading this book, I knew that this book had to go out there. It had to break something. Okay, it's a lightweight paperback book, but this book was heavy and it was breaking curses or breaking chains off of the depression, off of anger. There's no more, people are not going to repeat the same things over and over in their families. There's things that we're going to watch out for from now on, that our eyes are wide open. And we're ready to receive love and forgiveness even for ourselves, because you didn't do anything wrong. So guys, I want you to actually check out my book. Go to the website and you could download its ebook, and I think also Apple, like iBooks, right? Listen, I'm new to this with the iBooks, and I know it's on Apple, right? So you can listen to it too, okay? So it's in audio and it's ebooks, and it's a paperback. Get the paperback because you get to write in the book. And if you get the paperback, I get to autograph it for you with a special message, one-of-a-kind message, just for you. Okay? So my website is www.hisunlikelysource.org. And thank you for visiting me. Thank you for logging on to Kimberly's YouTube TV. And I appreciate all of you. And I pray that you will be healed, lives will be changed when you get this book. Okay? And I want to say thank you again. Have a great night, guys. Bye.